Hello, folks, and welcome back to Outriders. Let us continue. Oh, I'm blinded here. I need to get on to editing. It's just so boring. I'm really hoping some of my shit in EVE Online sells. I've been kind of broke for the last little bit because I got undercut and the stuff I was trying to sell half sold. That's fine. I just need me. But that's a new error. Okay, could people stop posting hot anime girls right now? Again, I like to compartmentalize. Really? Really does not want to work. I haven't had this issue before. This game's had a really troubled launch. The pre-alpha didn't have so many of these issues. Well, not the pre-alpha, but remember the early access bit I played? The demo. It's not gonna work. Steam's also been twitchy. Just show me a black screen when I try and open tabs. Just ended up accidentally closing Outriders. Not that it was gonna work anyway. I'm gonna just reopen Steam. Hopefully that will fix the issue. BRB. Hey folks, 45, 46, 47, 48. Oh, I don't think I've ever quite had as many issues with a game as this one. He's not in quite a while. Not a memory. So anyway, let's go check out Gilgamesh. And try and avoid his gates of Babylon. If only Herc was here to help. So, party time! Do it. Oh, I forgot I had that. Oh, yar! We be space Vikings. Yar! No, that's more of a pirate voice, but whatever. I don't know how to do a Viking voice. I don't know enough about their accent. Okay, that's gonna take him out. Or not. They're still alive over there, but they're kind of irrelevant to me. Whoop! Shield! Stop in the name of slow-mo. Magnificent.
After the first big storms burned out most of their tech, sounds like Monroy got furious. He demanded explanations from the packs and access to their powers. But they didn't understand. They offered everything they could. They led Monroy through the jungle to their sacred city.
Probably this city. The place we've discovered.
Ooh. We've already found that out, though. I feel like... Well, actually, we didn't know it was a sacred city. That is new. Well, we had heard about him demanding it stuff in the other one. I know we would not be on Enoch if not for Monroy. He'd saved all our lives. But his actions that have followed since our arrival concern me greatly. First storms passed, Monroy learned a great number of our electronics had fried and was furious. Got a number of packs outers and demanded to lead them to the source of their power. When they refused, or perhaps simply didn't understand, he executed them all. The packs who witnessed this atrocity have never seen such terror and confusion, as though they did not know such a thing was possible. They immediately humbled themselves, leading Monroy off through the forest to the great city they called Uketu Etara. It has clearly been a place of great splendor and beauty for ages, but no longer. Not since we arrived. Oh, that will auto-loot. I need to fix my inventory. But we'll worry about that when I hit the wall. Knock knock. Water pouring in behind me. That blue cloth was throwing me off. Do it! Beautiful. have a feeling we may have to fight Monroy. Remember, boots to the first altered. He may have ended up being the first altered. Given that the gear naming is seemingly a hint at least some of the foreshadowing enemies we can come up against. Like Shaman, Warlord and all that. Seems to be the hint.
Pax took him to the Grand Temple, tried to show him how they communed with the anomaly. But Monroy thought it was a ploy to assassinate him. He ordered the executions of the Pax leaders and locked down the temple until he could learn how to control it himself.
My God. Monroy, he misunderstood everything the Pax did.
Willfully or otherwise. Like he could have been, you know. Ooh, nice sound effects. Seems good. Oh, I love to walk on sand. Right now, after seeing this. But, yeah. I have a feeling we may need to kill him. Ooh, he did get a little portrait there. Though we haven't seen his face yet. We've only seen the back of his head. Can I rotate my character? No. Leader of a group of humans of unknown origin, Monroy ordered the building of this fort as a base to launch recon missions with the aim of revealing the Pharaoh's movements and origins. There's no indication if the recon missions were successful. What is certain is Monroy and his people were attacked by the Pharaohs while in the fort. Many were slain and the rest were forced to retreat. It was unclear whether that retreat was successful, whether Monroy fell or was able to escape. I was just like looking like I'm getting paranoid here. Just like the back of their heads match up, kinda. So it's just like, what? Did they have a weird thing like, okay, you can create your own character, and then you have to go up against like evil you as the final boss. It's just like, I know. Same general look, but they change it a little. That would be weird. I'm kind of jumping at shadows because that's how my mind goes. Kind of do want to wear this set, but the set bonus isn't great for me. It kind of works with what I was doing in a sense, but I feel there might be something better that would work better for me. But anyway. But yeah, just I'm jumping at shadows here now. So don't mind me. Oh, I never did read the other thing. But yeah, just from the back, he kind of matched up with us, and it's just like we've no idea where the hell these people came from. So, and given all the anomalies and shit, alternate timeline. He's who we could have been, or some bullshit. Monroy discovered, well, probably not, but yeah, that's where my head was going. Oh, and remember the gear we're seeing, Helm of the Uruk Otara. I've been getting that gear for a while now. Now we have context for it. Monroy discovered massive obelisk and walked in on the great ritual by the city's most sacred elders, the Uruk Orat. I recall the look of fear on Monroy's face as gravity itself seemed to forget its rules, small rocks and debris hovering mid-air. Eventually Monroy himself was lifted off his feet. typo. While sparks of strange energy flickered around the obelisks, he was convinced it was all a plot to use their power to assassinate him. I believe Monroy has completely failed in his leadership. He had all spiritual leaders executed, all but Dregrock, and sealed off access to the obelisks. There had been increasing discontent among many with Commander Monroy's mistreatment of packs. Most understood the need to ensure our security. What we've done couldn't be justified. Some demanded an audience. Commander Monroy accepted a meeting and promised to address their concerns, when said guards dragged the XO in front of us, handcuffed, bloody. The XO confessed the plot to assassinate Monroy himself, as he's commanded mission, begged forgiveness for his crimes, then he slowly began to read out lists of a name, all his co-conspirators. Every time a name was mentioned, the guards would grab the crew member and drag them outside. I feel terror spreading among those beside me. After a dozen names were called, a voice echoed in the hall. Fuck those who opposed the mission, hail Commander Monroy. But it made no difference. His name was called out anyway, and he was dragged out with the rest. I felt numb from fear, from relief, at every name read that wasn't mine. When the last of us were escorted outside, where the conspirators had been made to kneel, then we were given God's made to execute them. No, we are all tainted. Okay, I really hope Monroy isn't dead. I want to kill him myself. Insane shit cunt. Kinda wish the character acknowledged that's a copy.
There are countless cages here. They're filled with skeletons. They look like pack skeletons.
Put in cages left to starve. I'm not seeing the skellies. Oh, maybe they mean those. Bonk. Yeah, these really got the silhouettes of brutes. Just the same general physique. If you met them in the dark alley, you wouldn't know the difference. Still not seeing skellies. Yeah, I probably should focus. Okay, this is annoying me. Don't tell me you see shit that you can't see. Okay, there's cages up here. He said the line a bit early. But they aren't filled with packed skellies. What's underneath them is. Some there. I wonder if the Pharaoh did this to their kin? No. Probably Monroy and his band of psychos. After what he did, I honestly think it would be prudent to try and kill him. He's unstable, he's paranoid, and he's delusional. I'm paranoid, but at least I'm clear enough to see it. like the thing. You're mad, but you're sane enough to know you're mad. Shield! By the power of Dome, I smite you. I wish I could know what it dropped, but sure.
After they'd executed the Pax leaders, Monroy's people started moving into the city. This was their colony. They took over the homes of the Pax, forcing them to work for them, to serve them.
In other words, they made them slaves. They believed the loss of their machinery was the Pax's fault. Doesn't matter what they believe. There's no excuse for enslaving another race.
No, but it's a reason. A reason is not inherently an excuse. Like if you say someone did X because Y, you're not excusing it necessarily. You could be, certainly, but it could be more of a they did X because of Y, full stop. They're still shitguns.
Traces of powerful energy here. Somebody unleashed this on them. But who? If there's someone else wiping out ferals, I need to know who they are.
Gonna be honest, they didn't look like ferals to me. There's no crouch. I think these were legit packs. Ferals have a different body. Their bodies are brawnier. They're taller, buffer. That's... then again, these aren't too... I was thinking of August, but yeah, that one, wasn't an example of that. They got some magic. But yeah, still the other guys, I want to say have a, like I was thinking of August, her transformation, but these are still brawnier and taller, and there's meant to be little sexual dimorphism between them. So these aren't simply like the dudes of the species. These are ferals, and the other ones outside must have been normal packs.
Seems when Indira trying to research the obelisks and the powers of the packs, but grew enraged when she didn't produce any results he could use.
Did he think science could produce results on demand?
She describes several incidents where packs were caught trying to perform rituals with obelisks in secret, leading to more executions.
If only they'd let them conclude the rituals. They might have calmed the storms instead of letting them become inflamed.
They were accidentally damning themselves. Our people have begun moving into residences of Uruk, or Tara, displaying the packs already living there. Many packs have been forced in servitude now. Their labor, used to increase the crop yield, required to sustain our numbers to repair damage to our facilities from frequent storms. The pack's families have been separated. Those forced to work with they are succumbing to exhaustion, their frail bodies unused to heavy manual labor. The packs seem almost physically incapable of raising a hand to defend themselves. Many have instead staged strikes of a kind, simply refusing to work or wandering off into the desert. But it's made no difference. I've seen packs who resisted carried away by the truckload to undisclosed locations. I tried following the trucks, but I was turned away at gunpoint. My eyes have seen these acts that I thought once surrendered to history lessons, and now I tremble to write. Tremble as I write. Commander Monroy has assigned me to study the ways and customs of the packs, but he's expressed disappointment at my findings so far. He didn't care about anything I reported about their ways and culture, only the packs' powers, which I have very little to say about. None of our experts have an explanation. Analysis of the objects have revealed nothing of whatever mechanism or science behind these powers. To us, they may as well be magic. I must admit these powers are unsettling for many of us. Monroy discovered the packs engaged in rituals surrounding monoliths, feared were meant to harm us, and retaliated fiercely. I'm not comfortable with his actions, but I'm not in a position to say so. It depends on me for understanding these packs, and perhaps it's hubris, I believe I can show him the true beauty of the species. I truly believe they have no ill intent, nor are they interested in displays of strength. From what I've seen, they use their powers for convenience, to light their homes, to influence the weather, and grow better crops. We have to learn from each other. We could have asked for better neighbors. 1, 2, 3. I think in their desperation, they turned to what they did, stabbing themselves with the shards of anomaly to upgrade themselves. Costs be damned. Wait, is the Wanderer?
Must be made right before everything is torn asunder.
Is the Wanderer the commander? Or no?
You.
Must be someone else.
I've been waiting for you.
Did you know about all this? What Monroy's people did here?
I was a part of it.
He was Monroy. Or maybe he's the scout that survived.
Do you believe in absolution?
That depends on who's doing the absolving.
He breathes.
What are you doing?
No. What you want to know is who I am. I was the second in command in Monroy's army. I did everything he commanded. I studied the packs. I learned their language. I knew my enemy. And then I exterminated them. Men, women, children. All for the human project. To seize their powers and turn us into gods. Nothing seems foul when you win. But when we began to lose, my regrets grew. Until I chose exile and wandered the desert seeking death. Instead, I was afflicted with this condition. Ripped apart by a storm. And cursed with the very power we tried to steal. I was the first of us. But now, I've finally found a way to make things right. And bring back the children of Enoch.
How?
Enoch is ripping through me! I don't have much time left! Will you help me? Keep the creatures at bay until I'm ready!
You're fucking crazy. Make it quick.
Okay, not who I expected, but
Whatever
yeah.
you're doing, hurry it up. You're drawing more of them.
You must hold them back. It's almost done.
What?
Sure doesn't look like it.
I'm trying to save them, Kenny.
You ever ask them if they want to be saved? Here we go. More of these little shits incoming.
Okay, so I was quite wrong about it, but I wanted to take a guess. Because if I'm right, then I get to feel awesome. Though if I'm wrong, then I feel kind of terrible. And actually, I was wrong. These guys do get altered and upgraded like the rest. Remember the champion that killed Poland Ball? He was pretty altered. So I just kind of forgot about him or hadn't seen him at the time or something. Wow. Well done. Tanky pieces of shit. Come on. Yeah, you're not getting down Mr. President and him. Wow. Alright. Let's keep hitting them. I'm not sure how the hell I'll be able to take on the later on enemies. Because, like, they're gonna go up to, like, over 10 levels higher than me, while I can only be, level 30. I guess I'll just have to, like, min-max really hard, skill-wise and gear-wise, but that seems insane. Plus, maybe it's balanced with, damn it. Plus, maybe it's balanced with level. With multiplayer in mind. That's always a possibility. Wow, that's nice. Bold recycling. Also, look how high the gear power levels jumped. Oh, actually, we can only go up to level 30, but the gear can keep climbing. In fact, I think it goes to level 50. So, yeah, I guess that's how we do it. Part of my issue is I got fucking cornered by him. If I pull back, I can't get cornered by, or pull over here, I can't get cornered by him. But of course they could spawn on me. Game's kind of set for you to be holding position in there. Even though this is like a laser gun, see, it almost looks like, it's got the same chatter and clatter as the other guns. Isn't there like some pepper grinder gun from like Alice Madison's Returns? Makes me think of that. Don't know why I suddenly got the Carnivine mantle. Didn't think I looted. Damn it. That came close. Okay, we'll do that again. Whoop. Come on then. Lay it on. And part of the issue is there's a fucking warlord among them. Something Outriders Outriders. I don't even know how to say that word. It flew by too quickly. But I guess, yeah. Again, that's probably another hint as to what the fuck's going on here. Also, we saw a quarantine containment before, and
The Pax will walk Enoch once more. Come on, change. Please!
Enough! What's done is done. There is no absolution. You either live with it or you don't.
There must be a way. I will see you again, I fear. Another time. Another place.
again, since I posited the other idea, when he said another time, another place, yeah, it's making me paranoid, damn it. I'll go for this one because it's the only thing that provides something new. Plus it's that a higher gear headpiece. Not quite what I would want. Just a min-max. I've seen storms kill hundreds. I've seen it grab men and women, throw them into the sky, turn them inside out, rip them apart atom by atom. That's why I walked into that storm. That's what should have happened to me, but it didn't. Foolishly thought there must have been a reason behind my survival. For me, a new beginning for me. No longer the Nikolai Galyatkin. No longer the dog who followed Commander Monroy. But there is no reason. No reason other than penance. Every waking moment I am to gaze in solitude upon the death and destruction I have wrought to my people, on the Pax, to roam endlessly in the desert for years, fighting off everything Enoch throws at me. Then I happened upon a collection of Pax writings, saw their language was like any other. I could learn it. I could unlock the secrets of their ways, analyze their control of the forces that govern Enoch. Perhaps somewhere in there, I thought, may lay the key to my absolution, a way to restore things to balance and restore the stewardship of Enoch to the Pax. Complete unique expeditions while playing solo. Oh, Max.